these are my Fyffes Fans Favourites. My first season was 2013. I was playing FIFA for most of January and February and saw the Irish League and mainly Dundalk and Drogheda, and said to my mother that why don't we go to a game, and she said can either support Dundalk or Drogheda. So because Drogheda were one of the top teams back then, how times have changed anyway. So we went to a Dundalk match. It was Dundalk versus Shamrock Rovers, where Peter Cherry saved 2 penalties and it was a 0-0, and I just chose Dundalk. I didn't even need to see Drogheda. Shields, Mountney and Dane Massey, just basically because the 3 of them have been there for every single game that I've been there. So they've stuck with the club. Their passion, their skill is just incredible. That's why I'm just picking them 3, because I'd see their face at every game I went to. 2015 FAI Cup final against Cork City, which was the first of many, and it was my first time in the Aviva Stadium. Incredibly long match, went into extra time and Richie Taylor scoring. I think it was in the second period of extra time, just to block off penalties, and it was great going on the train. The crack was incredible. The light being held up outside the stadium for an hour, I think, before it getting on to separate the supporters. It's just an unreal atmosphere at the Aviva, especially with the Dundalk fans. So I have 2 favourite goals. They're not the best taken goals in any way, but they are 2 goals that really won us the league in the last 2 years. The first one was Chris Shields' goal in Turner's Cross in September 2018, which put Dundalk, I think, 7 points or 9 points clear of Cork going into the end of the season. And it was a quick goal, and then we held on for 1-0 victory to beat Cork in Turner's. And the second of my favourite goals was up in Tala Stadium last year, where Sean Gannon scored the only goal to put us 8 points clear of Rovers last year, and to get one hand on the trophy so soon. So we nearly go to all of the Dundalk matches every year, but 2 that we miss are up in Derry. We had to go last year for the EA Sports Cup final up in the Brandywell. It was a long trip up, to say the least, but we got there half an hour before the game, and it was a pretty nail-biting, emotional game at all, because Derry went up twice and we had to come back twice, and went to penalty shootout, which most of them haven't gone our way recently in cup finals. But this one did. Derry missed twice, and I think we scored all our penalties, and lifting the cup in Derry and getting a picture of Vinnie Pearce in the cup was highlight of the entire game for me.